No! All my things I was saying? No, all my things I was saying? Oh no! Okay, quick recap. One, I managed, for the first time, no one really saw it. No one really saw it, but, I actually captured, like, the intro to the game in the VOD. So that's, like, the first time I actually was able to do that within the game. So we have that now for the stream VOD, which is cool. You can go, you can theoretically go back and watch the intro to the game, because the intro is really pretty. It's very much an anime OP. It's great. Second thing, as per my stream ritual, of before going to stream, I go get drinks from downstairs. So during this adventure, in which I got my water, which is in like a big metal bottle, that's a little bit more water per capita than like a normal water bottle. Plus I don't have to use a water bottle. I just have to use a filter. Well, I don't have to, but I choose to. Like a filter canteen. But I got that, and then I got some soda. Soda! But while I was doing that, in the process, I had dropped the water bottle, which is metal, and thus made a really big clangy sound. I was like, okay, that might as well happen. Nothing really happened. The canteen is intact, the fridge is intact, obviously. So I was like, okay, that might as well happen. Then I turn around and take like 2 steps, and then I drop the soda can. but like, so that's considerably worse. It now has a very noticeable dent inside the can, or on the side of the can. But it did not break. Also, it landed perfectly upside down, but like as if I had placed it there, which was funny. But yeah, that's kind of how today went. I had for food, because let's talk about food for a little bit, because hey, I can just go sleep? No. But like for dinner, what's his face doing? Never mind. You can't see it. But for lunch I had I had chorizo stuffing, which on Salmon Visa's stream I was like, hey, this tastes a little weird because of things. This tastes a little weird, and but like that was just me. And I came around to it. The soft bread was like a Spanish type bread, and it ended up being really good. It is now gone, but I did end up enjoying the chorizo bread, the chorizo stuffing. And then I had some mashed potatoes with that, both of which are now gone, which is sad, but either way. Is that everything? I think that's everything, anyway.
Ah, Thrash! Good to see you.
Hey, Belchior. Got any new jobs today?
As a matter of fact, I believe I've discovered the missing ingredient for ambrosia. It's been eluding me since day 1, but I finally pinned it down. First skit, Bezor.
Ugh. You sure about that?
That sounds...
That? Or it will make a powerful stove cleaner.
Hold on... Bezor is something that winds up in the gastrointestinal system, I think. It's indigestible. Okay. A great thing to, like... It's pretty gross, to be honest. Anyway, back to actually talking about things that are not gross and are fun to talk about. Okay. Heck. Sure. Why not? Shit got bones in it. You got bones in your shit then. Can I get a boneless pizza? I've got bones in your shit then. The fuck kind of pizza? Excellent, we did it.
I'm sorry we couldn't figure it out today.
Not to worry, my boy. The answer is just on the tip of my tongue. We'll have our breakthrough yet.
I really like Belchior's design. I just like him have baggy clothes. Him what have baggy clothes. Baggy clothes are good. Hey, Caesar! I heard through the grapevine that... Just when I got rid of that nosy girl. Hey, watch what you say. Mina's my friend. Anyway, Leonid mentioned that you got a daughter. That boy's always running his mouth about my private life. Private being the key word. Right. Okay. Big Orc Man do a Betty by now.
Still no word from Ardia. If I could just hear her voice.
Look how big this man is.
This was my choice. I knew it meant time away. I have to be strong for them. Ardia, Lupa, Kai, I'll be back soon.
Thrash, something terrible has happened. Ardia has taken ill.
Oh, we get to see like his belongings down here, like versus Mina's. That's cool. We get to see like his stuff. That's great.
The doctors cannot find a cure, and her condition worsens every day. She does not eat. She sweats, even in cool weather. She sleeps, but does not rest. The most troubling of all is that her skin has begun to turn pink. I think it best for you to come home.
No! No!
We better go.
Thrash, my boy, you managed to corner Fontina. Come inside and I'll give you a reward.
Sorry, I'm like intaking this music. It's good.
No, I have to leave now. Artie is sick, and she might not have much time left.
Wait, I don't mean to boast, but Belchior and I possess a wide range of medicinal knowledge. Do you know her symptoms?
Fever, refusing food, sleeping all the time. And her skin, it's turning pink.
I've read about this. It's Dark Realm fever, but there's never been a documented case in someone who hasn't ventured there. Due to its dangers, Brigade sorcerers sealed the Dark Realm's portals many years ago. The fever should be impossible to contract.
No offense, but I'll care more about how she got sick after she's cured. Where can I find the antidote?
The only known cure comes from the hearts of a Yoku. There's a problem, though. The creature resides in the Dark Realm.
Then, it's hopeless?
I beg your pardon, but not all of the portals were closed. It's true that the sorcerers closed many of them, but the Brigade kept a few alive.
Can I just, like, okay, so when he says that the portals are kept alive, he probably means it in the same way that you keep a fire alive. You keep it burning, you keep it fueled, you keep it, like it is not something necessarily that you can control in just leave it where it is, but you keep tending to it, so you keep it alive. I think that's what it's meant to be, but also the eldritch horror of a portal having its own whims and entirely through its own fancy. I appreciate that. I appreciate thinking about that. Haha.
So how do I find one?
Speak with Thorn. She will be able to guide you there.
I am a thirsty bitch. I drink a water.
We'll prepare the necessary ingredients for your return. Good luck, Thrash.
Okay.
Hello.
Thrash, are you okay? No. Ardia is really sick. I'm so sorry. Will you be leaving? Yeah, as soon as I have the antidote. I understand. Please let me know if I can help in any way. Thank you, Leonid. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Thorn!
Could you be any louder? Even my trophies can hear you, and they're dead.
I'm sorry, but I need Huntress Thorn right now, not Hangover Thorn.
Speak.
I need to get to the Dark Realm and find a Yoku. Belkior said you could take me.
Has the old fart finally lost his mind?
Its hearts are the only thing that can cure my wife. She's sick. If I lose her, I'll never be whole again.
I'll send you.
What? Really?
Yes, but you're likely to die. Brace yourself.
Oh man, I could go for some gazpacho.
Where can I find the Yoku?
The beast only appears once enough monster blood is spilled. Not that I'd know anything about that.
Then it's time to get my hands dirty. For Ardia.
We go on murder? We go and do a murder now. We go and commit monster murder. Wait, how do I... Down triangle, got it. I keep forgetting.
I think it's getting hotter here by the second.
It's the beast amount of energy coalescing. Keep your guard.
Some of these creatures, they've got an evil aura. Is that normal here?
The dark realm is a twisted reflection of the truth, not a reflection. We can investigate once we've made it out of there.
What? How about what? Hello? I'm sorry to do this, Thrash, but I think I am fucked. Yeah, retry. That was weird.
Where can
I mean, potentially, but the fact that it was pointing me down into the corner when nothing else was even showing up was weird. Get fucking stun locked. Never mind.
I think it's getting hotter in here by the second.
It's the beast demonic energy coalescing.
Am I fighting demons?
Demons, monsters, there's not much choice. Keep moving.
Ow.
Some of these creatures, they've got an evil aura. Is that normal here?
The dark realm is a twisted reflection of Victusia, not a reflection. You can investigate once you've made it out of there alive.
It's here. It's imposing
Okay.
than I thought.
The Yoku is a reflection of fallen monsters' rage. Don't underestimate it.
Surprised it is Big Chicken.
Got the hearts.
Well done. Now come back before that Yoku's mate pulls your soul from your body.
Come again?
Only joking, of course. I'm known for my mirth.
Of course you are, Thurn. Of course you are. God, I love Thrash. I love so much. I love. Listen, my first and most.
I don't know how to thank you.
My first and most recent characters that I played inside of a D&D campaign were barbarians. I fucking love playing barbarians. Barbarians are so goddamn fun. And Thrash is just barbarian McChef man.
Go. Your wife needs you.
Kieran, I brought the hearts.
Let me see them. Undamaged. Good.
Where's Belkior? How quickly can you make the potion?
Velkior stayed up as long as he could, but his age tires him. I know this isn't what you want to hear, but the hearts must be placed in a slow cooker for one night in order to bring out their healing properties.
I would like to rage if that is alright with everyone else. Also, Thrash and there's another dude. Okay, I want to talk about Rage real quick. I'm sorry. I want to do this. I'm such a fucking nerd. Anyway, so I have like two main. One of the I don't watch or listen to like a lot of podcasts anymore. I kind of want to, but like, frankly, I stream. I've been doing raids. And yeah, yo, you want some extra dice? You want more daplage to go on your daplage? Anyway. But this and this game and a podcast that I listen to called Join the Party. The first season of Join the Party has like a really fun, like, these both have really fun interpretations of rage, which is that in Join the Party, you the barbarian is a warforged, but in order to rage, he has a switch that is on his back that he cannot reach. So he cannot rage. He cannot induce a rage by himself. In order to become Rage Man, he has to have his party or someone else activate it. And he actively chooses to be more violent in roleplay that he is in a rage whenever he rages, which I have never been good at. But it's like a really fun idea to me that he cannot choose to rage, or he can, but he needs help to rage. I kind of like that idea, and eventually they do a thing where pull my barbarian trigger a little bit. Bang bang, pull my barbarian trigger. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't work. Bang bang smash. Yeah. Eventually he gets a thing where, like, once a day he can activate the rage by himself, and then for the rest of it he needs friends. I don't know. I just always kind of liked that idea. And then in this game, I really like Thrash's rage, because it's not a rage per se. It's more like an energy that he pulls from the enemies around him. Like I don't know. It's because he has a magical weapon, and I like the idea of it. And he doesn't like to call it a rage, but it is a rage. Come on, it's a barbarian thing. But like, those two things are like a really fun thing for me. Like, I really like that kind of like whole idea behind being a barbarian, where you have like a unique rage. Which is exactly why I like some of the new stuff in I forget which expansion, but Sam, you might remember this in the D&D chat, but I got super excited about the barbarian subclass that's like, hey, what if you got so mad that you summoned Big Jost? What if you got so mad that you summoned a ghost to fight for you? What if you got so mad that you subclassed as a necromancer? I fucking love rage, and I love the weird stuff that you get to do with it. And I'm actually super excited. Oh man, I really want to do like more stuff with the barbarians. I love the barbarian subclasses. I kind of want to try like a cleric. I kind of want to try like a cleric druid thing, but I also kind of want to do stuff with cause I love the new subclasses, because it's like, what if you got so mad that you just summoned a ghost, or what if you got so mad that the very elements were mad with you. I don't know, there's just a lot of fun stuff to me like about these new barbarian subclasses. But like, I'm such a nerd for barbarians, and it definitely shows that it was my first subclass, because I do love the get mad hit good. Okay.
No, I have to leave immediately. You're the smartest person I know. Just make it faster.
If you leave now, it's without the potion. I'm sorry, but you have to wait until morning.
You ever get so mad that your enemy's blood boils? Oh man, that. Oh no, that'd be so cool though. That'd be like a fun flavor text thing. I love that actually.
I'm sorry for snapping, Kieran. It's just, what if I can't make it in time?
Fortune casting is the province of the superstitious, but just this once I'm certain that will not happen. I believe in you, and I know Arvia does too.
Up. I have opened my soda, which for people who weren't here fell onto the ground. So fear. I apologize for that, but it was overflowing and I needed to do something. I will sip more quietly from now on. It is a caffeinated soda that will remain unbranded. It is a diet thing that starts with a C. But I shall not claim it as a brand.
Nothing I can do to help you finish faster?
No, go back to the inn and get some rest. You'll need your strength for the journey tomorrow.
Just a few more days, Ardia.
It's not good, but it do have the caffeine. Ah yes, Diet Caffeine Crush, definitely.
Please don't leave me.
Thrash, are you in there? Something terrible has happened.
The famous coffee, the famous diet coffee flavored monster drink.
The
No.
hearts are gone. Thieves, bandits, I tell you.
I'm coming.
Oh shit.
Hurry, I'll meet you back at the lab.
It is the saddest fucking thing. It is very sad and just, oh man.
What is this?
Hey you, what's with the ascot? I beg your pardon? This was a gift! That's what a bandit would say if he was trying to throw me off his tracks. Young man, I am a Brigade alchemist. I can't imagine what tomfoolery this is, but I'll call the guards unless you leave immediately. Yikes, okay, I'm sorry.
They're really gone?
I'm afraid so.
I'll go back to the Dark Realm. We'll get new hearts.
I admire your spirit, but the Yoku can only be summoned once per lunar cycle. But we may be able to make an antidote without them.
Why didn't you tell me that yesterday?
My lad, this is the longest of long shots, but it's all we have.
Oh no, not again. I do the puzzle what makes the gems break. That was close.
You mixed it well, but I'm afraid the ingredients denatured. They can't bear the heat without the Yoku hearts.
Melchior, I can't accept this is over.
You may not need to. While you were cooking, I found this. The thieves must have left it.
That one was so much easier than the last one. I cannot stress how much easier that one was over the last one we did. The last one took me so fucking long. The gems what break are probably the most annoying bits, which is why I do my best to never have them in my things. If I ever I am so bad at puzzle games. So breaking and the poison are my number one enemies, and I simply do not care for bone. Like, there are so many very good metas in this game. I choose to ignore so many of them simply because I have no idea how to deal with them.
Several would-be apprentices came in wearing this color recently. It was the same with all of them. One day they disappear, along with a piece of my research.
You think they're part of the same group?
Yes, bandits!
I just realized he has a heart kind of chilling on the shelf. Like, if you look along the top of Thrash's head, and then you kind of go right, there's a jar with a heart in it, and that's kind of cool.
Do you know where I can find them?
I'm not sure, but look for the red cloth.
Thank you, Belchior.
Dang it. We already talked to him. We hunt. Give me a minute to recall the tale. You can work in the meantime. Let's begin with some light gardening. Use your toss move. Kieran and Belchior better need these ingredients. God, his hair. Well done. Let's see your counter move. Oh, I forgot how to do. Countering does help me relax, but I doubt it's gonna help much today. Okay, it's down and square? Oh, it's circle. Are you done yet? I've remembered what I don't like. I've remembered, and I don't like to wait. Orc Dad Orc Dad what is strong and who loves his wife.
Upuru, that is the name of my bow.
Oh yes?
She was once an enormous river purr. She called to me so strongly I could hardly hear anything else, even as a young girl.
I just sent a DM to a casual transfer saying trans rice and block them so they... Huh. I don't know who that is, but I don't know who that is, Absol, but good on you for being like kind of like, I guess like that's like that would be way too confrontational for me personally, but I guess good on you, cause like hopefully they can't get back at you, but like hey, cool.
I've never heard of that happening before.
Neither had my parents. I would wander from my tribe for days. Mother organized great search parties to drag me back home. I always snuck away soon after.
Where did you find Upuru?
I woke before dawn on the day I turned 15, the call pounding in my head. Upuru was there, waiting in the shadows outside my village. The beast I'd scoured the rainforest for just days earlier. The bitter irony.
Well, she's a nice bow.
That's a grave understatement.
Why'd I open my mouth?
I fucking love, like, I cannot stress enough that I adore Thrash and Thrash and Thorn's relationship, because like they get each other. They both have the connection of having their weapons that were once creatures that they hunted, and I guess tied their soul to a weapon. I don't know exactly how it works, but that's kind of the thing. Everyone here, including Mina, not me, but the other one, is an outsider to their experience, but they share the experience and they can just talk about it. And I like that. That's really cool. I'm gonna talk to you later. Thrash, you didn't buy a bun yesterday. Hey, Wart. Sorry about that, but I've been busy. Oh, I get it. Now that I'm out of the tournament, my buns aren't good enough for you. No, I just have some family stuff going on. Now that I understand. I can't go home until I've proven my worth as a chef, even if it takes me years. That's not quite what I meant. Who's this?
What's up?
Hey, I haven't seen you around before. Are you accusing me of something? I'm here with the tournament. You look kind of familiar, though. Registration! I saw you in line. Huh? Oh yeah, I did see you. Look, sorry about my introduction, but have you seen any bandits around? I saw this shady-looking guy hanging around that cat store. That was early this morning, though. Do you know where he went? Disappeared through the alley just as I was getting close. I've got to run, but I owe you one. Thanks. Oh boy. Hold on. I have work what needs doing.
Antita.
You don't have to say anything. The fact that you're here means something went wrong.
Seems more like everything's going wrong.
Alright, that's enough. I know you're going through a lot. But stand up straight and get ready to face it.
What?
Huh?
Are you going to mope while your family needs you? No! Now get in there and serve some customers.
Ah, fuck.
Thanks.
Oops.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Delicious.
Uh...
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, this one's a fucking wash. Damn. Oh, well, okay.
Looks great.
Delicious.
Yeah, okay.
How do you feel?
Not worse?
Snap out of it, recruit. You're going to get out there and find those bandits.
Maybe.
And you're going to make that antidote.
Yeah!
And you're going to see your wife and kids and be a happy family again.
Pontita is simultaneously a good mom and also Iron Chef McBoss. She's great. I love her. Oh, I have no combat. Okay. Oh, you don't say! Oh, you don't say! Thank you. Oh, you don't say! Excellent. Oh, indeed. Oh, I can just burn all things. Oh, how exciting.
Care to chat?
Kieran, Belkier told me about the hearts. I could hardly believe it. I should have stayed with them all night. Whoa, this isn't your fault. I could have stayed too. Do you think you can make another cure? Even with these herbs, the prognosis is grim. Belky and I are researching all possibilities, though. I purchased every recipe book the local vendors had to offer. Thank you, Kieran. This shouldn't be your burden to bear. Wait, but them all? I'll pay you back for everything, I promise. There's no need. I meant to buy them myself a while back. This merely gave me the push to do it. You have nothing to repay.
What's all this then?
What was that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, they're British, I forgot! Fuck! Hey kid, you seen any bandits around? Oi, you looking for bandits, mister? Okay, yes, that's what I said. Don't know nothing about no bandits, mister. Right, guess I'll keep looking. That red bandana! You're one of them, aren't you? I'm only gonna ask you this once. Where are my hearts? Maybe I have one and maybe I don't. Maybe I have one and maybe I don't. You'll have to win it from me, you will. This is a waste of time, but I don't have any other leads. Fine. Oh, it's his time. Oh, but it is time. Oi! Oh, but it is time for the bandits. Oh, but are we not so ready to fight the bandits? The bandits would talk funny. The bandits would are bad at cooking. Hey, wait a second, no crowd.
Is the coast clear?
Hey, maybe he shouldn't do that. Like, does he keep telling people, like, his address and stuff? What do you mean? He told everyone his first and last name and hometown. Oh, man. One, I don't know how old he is. But also, two, depending on what kind of server it is, it's not the worst thing, I guess? Because, like, I'm pretty trusting, I guess, but, like, I'm a kind of trusting individual, but, like, a first and last name is not necessarily going to be too bad as long as you are a good person. Small streamers community server. Okay, yeah, well, he's already told people. Maybe... Yeah, definitely tell them... Definitely DM them and tell them not to do that. That's kind of the only way to do it. At least give them, like, a gentle warning. Do not write it so that you sound like you're calling them out on something. Like, just be like, hey, for your own safety, maybe don't do this, and explain why. It very much might be a child, which is definitely a thing. I don't know what power Absol has in terms of the actual community server that Absol's in, but like, take it with care. Try to get them to not dox themselves anymore.
Lend me thine ears, fellow citizens, for I have a tale most magnanimous to tell.
Oh, Paz.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who are you?
Well, mine good fellow, thine is a question fraught with existential intrigue. In the simplest of terms, I have the high honor to be Thane Paz the Brilliant, founder and illustrious leader of the Skullheart Bandits.
Hubba wubba wubba? Hold on. Oh, this is a lot of good Half-Life VR AI art. Cool. Thing is, whatever G-Man is, but he doesn't have employers, so he's just sort of out by himself and decides to do his own thing to fuck with the employers and G-Man's plans for Gordon. Good art. The one who... What? Mr. Freeman! I'm gonna put this in the thing. I'm gonna put this in the stream chat. The... Of a what? Okay, whatever. Yeah, you may have to explain to him, like, generally speaking, like just be like, hey, be careful, don't just give out your information in your hometown and stuff, because not everyone on the internet is a good person. But yeah, that's some good stuff. Warnings for gore, I just realized. Warnings for gore, but it's a lot of good Half-Life VR AI stuff. A lot of Benry stuff.
You stole the hearts. Do you have any idea what you've done?
Hearts? From whence doth this accusation spring? To pronounce such a slight on our honor.
I don't have time for this. Where are they?
Oi, no one cuts off the fang, does it?
This
now
little...
you have to answer to me.
This little kid's voice always throws me off. Like I heard the voice like preview when we were sitting with him, so I knew to do it, but it always throws me off that this little motherfucker has just the deepest goddamn voice.
Ah yes, the hearts is safely in our keeping. Of that I doth assure thee. And you ain't gonna get your hands on them unless you go through me.
Fine, let's do this.
For centuries, this... Oh, wouldst thou look at the time? We've scarcely 4.20 before the next match. In light of thine outburst, mine sumptuous soliloquy must wait. The tragedy. Thine theme ingredient this morrow is... Nochi fruit.
Okay. Fiery dish. Get nochi dish, get nochi fruit, get fire. That's not helpful at all. Everything about Thrash's animations pleases me greatly. Nope. What else is fire? Armor rock isn't fire. I know that. Oh, but yes! I have some fire sauce, I believe. Excellent.
Seen a cook make a meal without seasoning?
No, that sounds pretty gross.
You off your loaf. When you buy chicken spices, it's all a mess, innit?
At least this will be an easy match.
Ah, shoot. Okay. You will win this by sheer whiteness of the rival, yes indeed. Holy shit. Can I have some Verskit blood? I don't think it actually... I actually don't think that does anything, but... I would like the blood what Verskits have. Ow. Yeah, that works. Ow. Oh no, only 1 minute. Just kidding. One second.
Better get cooking.
Finish.
I, Paz the illustrious, whilst be thine judge, and it wouldst be mine great pleasure to partake in a dish of fire. Let the majesty of mine judging commence! My taste buds rejoice!
Armorock, bangers, and mash. Top with Verskit meat and windfruit medley. Wherefore hast thou Noki fruit gone? Mine taste buds delight in thine fiery dish. In all mine years never didst I believe 'twould be mine fate to be poisoned. Mine thainship must be coveted throughout the land.
Stupendous!
Armorock Heart Menudo, garnished with Noki fruit and rainbow droplet medley. Alas, thy fiery flavors are so forthright that mine brow doth sweat with satisfaction. Thine dish is the greatest mine tongue hath ever touched.
And lo,
Hey, the bandits are bad at cooking.
mighty cooking muscles, Thrash claims victory! Yeah!
Alright, I won. I'd like my hearts now.
No happening. Never trust a bandit, mister. Wait!
Fuck this kid.
Now, my boy. It is not polite to go against blind word. Verily, we shan't give
Thank you,
thine
Sam.
heart, but thou hast
I appreciate
only
it.
earned one.
Hello, Cheyenne. We're playing Battle Chef with Orc Dad.
What happened to your
Nah.
word?
Nah, Bandit Man is weirdly honorable. The bandits, this is incredibly low stakes, to be honest.
One for one, 'tis the code that governs all our wisdom. That is to say, one heart for one duty. I remain a man of my word, but so too am I one of mine code.
You can't be serious. I need them all now.
Oh, wouldst thou look at the time? 'Tis mine fate to always be in a hurry. Come, Riv, we must take our leave before Kamen arrives.
They're just overgrown theater kids. In Riv's case, not even overgrown. I don't think so. I think he is just a... I don't know what he is. I don't know, and I'm not comfortable with that term, Absol.
They really were serious.
We got the Earth Heart though, with horns what look like roots. Lantern fruit It's all good, Absol. I almost certainly believe that you did not use that in like a mean-spirited way, but yeah, I please not that term, please not. This is the way home. I could leave right now. No, not before I get those hearts back for Ardia. Big man, go sleep.
The other bandits have to be close by.
It is... I'm not gonna go into it. And also I don't have the best resources.
What could they possibly want hearts for? They're not even using them for anything.
I have a solution to your bandit problem. Meet me at the Crescent ASIC.
Finally, some answers.
And man, what I can't speak good. Ziggy, could you help me? The hearts I gathered for Artie scowl heart bandits. They broke into Belchio's shop. Belchio's involved? Now that is interesting. Thanks, I owe you one. No, but I needed your help.
Glad to see you.
Hello, my name's Chillingworth. Are you with the bandits that broke into Belchio's shop? Novert Pickling Chillingsworth. That's not really a response. Folks around here call me NPC for short. Maybe the monster meat is affecting people's brains. Nothing weird, but I asked around about you. I want you to have this. What? It's called a worry pouch. When my mother was sick, I carried one everywhere. Is it magic? No, but it helps you cope. Best surprise I've gotten all week, by far. Worry pouch. Let you hold your worries. 3 extra satchel slots. Oh, delightful. Oh, but there are so many choices. Oh, but you carry so much food. Oh, am I dropping frames? Oh no. I can't really do anything about that. It sucks. Oh yeah, check in with Punt. Caesar. She's too busy. Looking for Pontita? No, Did she say something about me? Maybe. I'm really busy today, so if you'll excuse me. Don't keep an old dwarf in suspense, lad. A certain restaurateur told me she thinks you're cute. Small buff man would have big crush.
Good, you're here. I have a plan to help with the bandits.
What do we do?
You'll take over for me in the kitchen, while I go on a fact-finding mission through the dining room. I've got patrons in here who have traveled from all over. At least one of them must know where the bandits' hideout is.
Shouldn't I ask people too?
Don't backtalk me, recruit. Our operation needs to be fast and efficient. Just turn out quality meals as fast as possible, and I'll do the rest.
Oh boy. How in fuck? There we go.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, that's delicious. Oh my god, that took so long. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Okay, bye.
I can't believe this.
Sorry.
Oh, this looks wonderful.
Ooh, delicious.
Oh, but I'm so bad at video game. Um. Okay. That wasn't even where I was aiming, but okay. Damn it.
Whew. I went as fast as I could. Did you find anything out?
No plot twists.
There were a lot of
No deep
conflicting
cuts.
accounts.
We're just cooking.
These were the stories I heard over and over.
Hit me.
1. The bandits are spies from another land. They're here as an act of international espionage, to steal our culinary secrets.
Probably not.
Them? It's hard to believe they're bandits, much less trained spies.
2. They're roving mercenaries hired by a mysterious character.
Mercenaries?
3. The bandits were a group of actors who fell on hard times and turned to crime.
That one sounds very likely.
That could explain their weird behavior.
That would explain why they are in fact all theater
It's
kids.
unfortunate we couldn't get concrete facts. I thought it would be worthwhile.
Antita, it's fine. I appreciate everything you've done for me.
You head home for today. I'll keep an ear out for any news about them.
Also, if anyone watches Holly Holotones streams, which you might notice that I've been accidentally picking up mannerisms from her in the form of some ways that I say things. So that's fun.
Any progress on another cure?
I may be onto something, but it requires a test subject.
Interested in volunteering?
Anything to help.
Excellent. Begin by reducing these items to their purest elements.
Oh no. That took way too long. Easy peasy.
Exquisite. Now,
Ew.
take a bite.
I don't want a cheap cheese century egg. Okay.
Did it work?
You do look healthier. There's a bit of a glow.
Oh shit, I glow now.
Wait.
I am
something's happening.
I am a magical boy.
Give us every detail.
Just kidding, Thrash is already a magical boy.
I feel. Oh, no. No. That's not healing anybody.
Oh boy.
That rules out the whisk root. Are you going to be alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just a little queasy.
That's valid, Absol. But yeah, I've been doing. She's been rubbing off on me a little bit in the sense that I find her streams very cool and I like her a lot. She's pretty cool. But yeah, like a little bit of her streaming mannerisms have slightly caught on to me, I guess. Not too much, and now that I pointed it out, it's probably gonna stop. Oh, you look cool. You look like a Kingdom Hearts character. I've been watching her do Hades.
Looking for something?
Lose something? Something I'm about to get back. We'll see. Is that all? Oh, I got a hunt.
Back again, no matter.
I don't think she'd have a southern accent. She's Canadian.
I've been meaning to ask you, how did you know so much about the Dark Realm?
A question for another time, preferably far from now.
My wife is dying from Dark Realm fever. I deserve an answer, Thorn.
You will tell no one who gave you this information. Swear your oath in monster blood.
Deal.
Also, I love how the Lapizards look in this. I just noticed how they look. They look great. They look really cool to me. They're like cuter versions of not the gargoyle, the basilisk from Dark Souls. From Dark Souls would have big eyes, would have actually small eyes, but also big eyes.
You must never share what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I swear.
The Dark Realm is a result of the Brigade's hubris. How could we have known?
That's, not funny.
No, it isn't. Our sorcerers believed they could create multi-purpose portals. Their intentions were good. A way to unite our lands. Bring prosperity to our
Ah, I see.
But the portal fractured. What coalesced from the destruction was a chaotic mirror realm. The Dark Realm.
Side note, I want to point out for everybody in the stream the Cheap skeleton, because it is very much akin to like an elephant skeleton or things like that, wherein it looks, you can tell that it's a Cheap, but also it's terrifying and looks very strange.
Does the committee know?
Compared to what it like, to what on the outside it looks like.
Do they know?
When it has the flesh and bone,
Shove it under the rug.
the flesh above the bone and the fluff and stuff.
I never knew.
This world isn't all dumplings and bonbons. The Brigade remains an honorable organization, but a flawed one.
Well, the Yoku is just a big Cheap. The Yoku was just a big chicken.
That is enough for today. And remember, not a word.
Cool. Riv told me you were a bully. I'm here to put a stop to that. Seriously? You steal from me and then accuse me of bullying? Are you going to whine or fight? I prefer to avoid the fight. Not gonna happen. This thing hasn't really been giving me any help, but I guess I'll hold on to it. I don't know. Let's go.
Try me.
Oh yes, I forgot about this big lady. There are so many big ladies in this.
As before, thou must compete under the resplendent eye of Paz the Magnificent.
Yeah, sure.
But first, 'twould be mine pleasure to introduce today's champions. The first being this rather disagreeable gentleman and loser of various hearts, Thrush the Mighty.
The music in this is great.
Hey, you better watch it.
Second in name, but most assuredly not in spirit, it is mine pleasure most high to present Luta the Silver-Tongued.
Hey Lotta, I like your outfit. Can I have it?
Flattery is well received.
Hey Lotta, I like your outfit.
Wait, weren't you talking normally before?
Dorothy, I prithee, what wouldst thou ask of our competitors?
Pardon my shilly-shallying, O good thing, but I cannot choose betwixt two flavors. Verily, I wouldst enjoy a spot of fire and earth blended in harmony.
Sure.
On this morrow most fine, mine taste turns to a fire-filled dish.
Yeah, sure.
And now, without further delay, and with Dorothy's glowing presence beside me, I shall reveal our theme ingredient post-haste.
Which one? Lotta? Kinda. Or like an apple. Like her hair. I kinda see what you mean.
Lapazard.
Ah, yes. See, 'cause like you get their black cheeks and you might think that that's their eye, but no, their eye is like little small. And I think they're cute. They remind me of the Dark Souls. Okay, fire and earth. Oh no, they are very fragile actually. That sucks. This is not gonna go well, it seems. Okay, let's focus on the red and green one. I have way too many green right now.
What's your deal anyway? His ingredients don't seem that important.
My deal? Why are you so determined to keep them?
That's none of your business.
What's that? I think your accent is slipping.
Thou must be hearing things.
Wait. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Here's your fire, sir. Oops. No, useless to me. Crap. Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Quickly now, Dorothy. Let us make haste and eat before our meals cool.
Loop here's what? Oh, okay. I was way behind on anything you were saying, Absol. Also, so after a trial run, I'm realizing that I don't super need a mod, so nothing against you, but also I super do not need a mod right now. And I'm realizing that.
Preposterous.
Cragmore and chips. Fire animal's good. Topped with quarry cap and hydra lungs melange. That's kind of cool. I like that in the Cragmore thing. It's like served inside the thing. I would actually probably eat that, but like, get wrecked, Lotta. Get absolutely wrecked. Thy dish bereft of Lapizard, what cheek thou hast! A dutiful effort, but I prefer mine flavors body and unabashed. Aye! Now mine soul travels to the realm of spirits. I bid thee adieu. Yeah, fair enough. You are free from the burden, young Atlas. Oh, 'tis but a jest, but though there is poison in mine dish for true. Get wrecked, Lotta.
I've never tasted something so divine.
Tis the fury of fire and beauty of earth married in one radiant dish. Brava! To be sure, thine dish is marvelous. I am giddy as a maiden. Get wrecked, Lotta.
Rejoice.
Lupier meat pies, served with watery sauce and Cragmore claw melange. Just gets fucking cut in half. A shame! 'Twas many moons ago that mine belly feasted on Lapizard, and mine mind didst look forward to thine dish. The fire of thine love hath left its mark on mine dish. But still, my magnificent heart, thy dish is worthy of 10,000 praises.
Marvelous.
Candlegourd, Pomona, Cragmore Claw, and Lapizard Tail. You can have a watery sauce. You can definitely have a watery sauce. It's not... Also, water can be kind of important sometimes, but like... But yeah, you can definitely have a watery sauce. You can... Like a sauce that your food is like swimming in. I've done that before. Ah, 'tis just the fire mine heart did crave. 'Tis mine honor to pronounce thine dish a true masterpiece. Get wrecked, Lotta.
'Twould seem we've lost fairly. Lotta, 'tis time you gave our competitor his due.
Table if we give the heart to this orc.
We shall manage, as have we always.
All right.
They're bandits and thieves, but they are not assholes. They are bandits and thieves, but they are not.
Here you are.
But they are not. But they are not shitbags.
You mentioned a paycheck. Who hired you? Why do they want my hearts?
Heart of Agua. I don't know what any of these are. I don't know Spanish and Mexican dishes at all. Do 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 do.
Any news?
You're
How
back.
things?
We had some luck with our inquiries yesterday. The Scowlheart Bandits are rumored to be the former Victusian Thespian Company. Thespian Company? A group of traveling actors, and talented at that. According to some. I don't get it. Why become outlaws? That part we couldn't determine. There are too many conflicting accounts. We'll keep trying, though. Thanks, guys. I'll see what I can find, too. Hey, V's. Huh? This vase makes me think of Mina. I hope she's doing better than I am.
Where could the last one be?
I love him pacing. I actually love him pacing so much.
Thrash, may I enter?
Yeah, come on in.
It's about the remedies Belkior and I have been working on.
Did one of them hold up?
No, and I'm afraid none of them will. Belkior says we must keep trying, but I've used the entirety of my medicinal knowledge and still cannot produce a cure. I failed. Now, when you need me most, my expertise is meaningless.
Kieran, I've had days to find a bandit, and only 2 hearts to show for it. You've done more than I could ever ask.
Failure is the absence of progress. You have learned more about your opponent every day. That is significant. I wish I could say the same.
I couldn't be prouder to call you my friend. You've worked non-stop since I told you about Ardia. Have you even slept?
Have you?
Well, not much.
Kieran is a perfectionist, but also a very well-meaning friend. I do appreciate Kieran very much.
Then let's remedy that, for both of our sakes. I am certain you could use a full night's sleep.
You're probably right. Are you going to be okay?
Yes. And yourself?
I hope so.
July. Wait, I didn't mention she was sick to you. No! The internet! Fuck you, internet! Okay, how's it looking on the stream? Did it cut out? Let's see. My playback is insanely behind, which sucks in terms of being able to tell. Yep, there it goes. Ugh, fuck you, PlayStation. Okay, let me think. What could I do? What could I do to entertain people in this moment? Thank you, V's. I appreciate it. Not just you, Absol. It's all of us. Legit though, an Ethernet adapter that I could plug into my wall and then plug into streaming things would probably be very helpful. I don't really have anything like that though. I guess for now, I just want to say like. Nice. Oh, very nearly sent my controller careening to the floor. I guess for now, so this is the last day of November. It's been a month since I've sort of set up everything with like Patreon and currently. Oh, hey, Cheyenne, thank you for following. I didn't notice that for a sec. SCP reading like you've done. I cannot do a ye old accent, but that is a fun idea. But like, hey, everyone, genuinely thank you for supporting me. Like I have a specific goal set up, but like the fact that we've hit over 20% of that, that's kind of crazy. Like, hold on, what's the actual number real quick that for the goal? Hold on. Like, it's, hold on. Like we've raised almost oh no. But genuinely, we've raised $70. Like, thank you all so much for that. Like,
Hey V's and Sam, spend it on the things that you need though. I love you very much, but spend it on the things that you need and take care of yourselves.
but yeah, genuinely, we raised $70, and that's, like, honestly, that is so great. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much. But like, we've raised $70 just from coffee, and I have 2 patrons now. I have Jazzy, and I have I guess Party Up, but V's have at least 25 set aside for you and Viv each for patrons. Hell yeah. But yeah, I've gotten you guys as patrons, and it's fucking amazing. So thank you all. Like, I sent out a thank you with the schedule update that I put out today on Patreon. But like, yeah, so yeah. But like, holy shit, y'all. Thank you. Like, this is, like, honestly, like, this is more than I ever could have really expected out of anything, especially with, like, this being maybe my second full month of streaming. I technically started in September, but like, my full month, this is probably my second full month, third month if you can count that. Like, holy shit, thank you. Yeah, thanks so much. I'm gonna check and see if there's any Patreon things. Or not Patreon, but yeah, SCPs. Yeah, can I find the door-to-door salesman, maybe? Door-to-door salesman is fun. Door salesman SCP. Description. Nope. SCP-1879. SCP... Nope. Checking the stream. Yeah, so V's. But yeah, I have Jazzy and V's as patrons. That's great. SCP-1879. Object class Keter. Special Containment Procedures. Due to the nature of the anomaly, SCP-1879 cannot be contained by the Foundation at this time. Foundation agents are to monitor police reports within the state of Washington for signs of possible SCP-1879 infection. When an instance of SCP-1879-1 is found, MTF Row 4, aka Shoes Salesman, Shoes spelled SHOOS, are to be dispatched on to the location to deal with SCP-1879-1 at the minimum possible cost to those involved. All items obtained from these interactions are to be incinerated if feasible and dismantled if not. Civilians that come into contact with SCP-1879-2 are to be administered Class A amnestics after Foundation questioning. Description: SCP-1879 is a phenomenon that affects houses in the state of Washington, USA. It has been noted to only affect interior doors, which are hereby designated SCP-1879-1. These doors are visually unchanged. However, when a sapient organism comes within 2 meters of an SCP-1879-1 instance, repeated knocking emanates from the object. This continues indefinitely until a subject opens the door. At this point, a male humanoid entity, hereby designated SCP-1879-2, will emerge from SCP-1879-1 instance. The entity is approximately 1.7 meters in height and appears to be of Caucasian descent and indeterminate age. After emerging from the door, SCP-1879-2 will attempt to sell a product to the subject. These products appear to vary widely in purpose and origin, as the entity has presented a variety of objects. Note: objects obtained from SCP-1879-2 include an LP record of Abbey Road signed by all 4 members of the Beatles, a leather belt, and a Glock 18 pistol. The entity will dramatically explain the purpose and appeal of the product to the subject, often cornering them or suggesting they sit down before doing so. The explanations and tactics utilized are often not particularly persuasive, and the entity uses underhanded methods to sell its product. After fully explaining, the entity will offer a price. Said price rarely consists of currency and often is detrimental to the subject or the subject's health. The entity consistently refuses to elaborate or comment on the definition of its prices unless it decides to raise them, which it often does if the product is not accepted and paid for quickly. SCP-1879-2 is persistent in its efforts and refuses to leave the subject alone until the product is purchased. However, if it is sufficiently threatened or wounded, the entity will temporarily retreat back into SCP-1879-1, which will then revert back to a non-anomalous door. It will later return within the same house via a different door and confront the subject, attempting more aggressively, even threatening them to purchase their product, and as well as increasing the price. Once the product is purchased, the entity will thank the subject and exit the area through an SCP-1879-1 instant. Retrieval Log: SCP-1879-Row. The subject log is a short list of items obtained from deals with 1879-2, along with the described price and the results. Object retrieved: 1. Red rose. Price statement: all I'm asking for is your heart. Results: subject expired due to demanifestation of his cardiovascular system. Object received: 220 bananas. Price statement: give me some sugar, sweetie. Results: all candy goods within the house disappeared. Object received: 1 thermonuclear explosive. Note: object was retrieved by Foundation agents and is currently housed at non-anomalous storage area 344. Price statement. I want your soul. Subject hesitantly complied after encouragement. No notable effects happened at the scene of the exchange. However, the subject later discovered 2 of her Aretha Franklin albums, Lady Soul and Almighty Fire, to be missing. Hold on. I have a message from a friend. Audiolog 1879 ETA. The following log was taken during the initial attempts of Foundation agents to apprehend and discern the nature of SCP-1879-2. Agent Rogers was equipped with audio recording devices at the time of the event. This incident took place at Redacted, Seattle, Washington, the home of Shirley Yeats. Mrs. Yeats had previously called the police several times urgently, describing a salesman that wouldn't get out of her house and kept disappearing into random doors. Foundation agents intervened to investigate the possible anomaly. Upon arrival at the scene, agents noted a male humanoid entity, SCP-1879-2, that was carrying a juvenile border collie and holding it in front of Mrs. Yeats while speaking rapidly. Rogers. SCP-1879-2. Turning away from Yeats to address Agent Rogers. Oh good, maybe you'll listen to sense. See, I got this dog, right? But I can't keep it, so I thought, maybe Shirley'd like this. I just popped over and offered to give it to her. Okay, maybe not give, per se. A guy's gotta get by, right? Anyways, I ordered it and... That's not what we... Hold on! Before you say anything, let me tell you about this fucking puppy. He's a purebred, and the most playful little scamp you'll ever see. The entity yells over his shoulder. Even if he's apparently not good enough for some people. If you don't listen, Entity holds up the dog to Mr. Rogers' face. Agent Rogers' face. Just look at him, he's so sad. Look at his Look, he's potty trained in everything. I just don't want to see him sad. And I really can't have him anymore. Personal reasons, you know. Really, all I'm asking for is some of your time. You'll barely even notice him around. Cross my heart. Would you just... Some of your time is all I'm... Entity is forced to the ground by Foundation agents who proceed to gag the entity with a towel taken from the house's kitchen. Okay, fuck it. We're taking him to the site to interrogate him. Agents attempt to escort SCP-1879-2 out of the house. However, upon exiting the front doorway, the entity demanifested. Agents were not able to locate it within the house. In the following investigation of the house, SCP-1879-2 later reportedly manifested within the house after approximately 6 hours, and Foundation agents returned to the scene. SCP-1879-2, speaking to Mrs. Yeats, who was cowering in the corner at the time. Ma'am, please, he just needs a home. I have to sell him. It doesn't cost any money, I promise. Just 12 hours of your time. Rogers, talking to fellow agents. Try to keep the thing in the room this time. SCP-1879-2. Shirley, just take the dog, and I'll be gone. Swear on my life! Mrs. Yeats took the animal. Immediately, she disappeared. Note: the subject was recovered 12 years later from the same location. Subject is physically unchanged and has no recollection of the time during her absence. Pleasure doing business with you. The entity then walked to the closet before agents could apprehend it. After passing through the doorway, SCP-1879-2 demanifested. Class A amnestics were administered to Mrs. Yeats' family. Audiolog 1879 Psi. The following log was taken during successful Foundation interception of an SCP-1879 activation event. God damn it, hurry up! I had to meet the quota by tomorrow, or else I have to stay in this fucking world for the next century. Hey! I know you're in there! Spare a moment of your time! Quietly talking. Why does the boss even need this shit anyways? It's not like he has any use for them anymore. A musical scale is heard emanating from SCP-1879-1. Knocking ceases. I just thought you'd get a kick out of... Yes, yes, sir, I will. Yes, I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Please don't hurt it. Please don't hurt it. I'll meet the quota this time, I swear. Yes? Okay. Thank you. Goodbye, sir. I better get to move up at least to at least accounting this time. Just get me out of this fucking place already. I paid my dues and then some. Hello, Mr. Oh, you. Hi. Hello. Now I'd like to ask you. Now see here, let's think logically. You know I'm not gonna tell you anything. You know you're not likely to buy what I'm selling. So let's just move to onto greener pastures. I'm coming up close to a deadline, and I'm sure you're swamped with making sure good people don't do their jobs. So I'll just be on my way and let you do that. Ciao. Entity attempts to close the door. Agent Rogers holds the door open and grabs SCP-1879-2. That's not happening. Personnel retrieve and detain 1879-2 within the room. Now, are you going to talk to me? Look, I'm busy, so I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you something. No money out of your pocket, and we'll call it even. Sound good? Within 1 to 3 seconds out of this statement, approximately 2,000 coins of assorted origin manifested within the pockets, epidermis, and digestive tract of all subjects in the scene, excluding SCP-1879-2. All Foundation personnel involved were confirmed to be deceased. SCP-1879-2 was reportedly encountered later by that day on a house further down the same street, but had apparently demanifested before Foundation agents could reach the scene. Is the stream back? Darn it. Sorry, I was busy reading. So yeah, that's the door-to-door salesman. Hold on. I'm gonna link this to for everyone in chat. This is a good one. Anomalies. SPC. Oops. Anomalies. Load so I can pause it. Come on. Load so I can pause it. There we go. Enjoy this. It's a music video about SCPs. I like it. It's entertaining to me. Come on, Twitch. PlayStation also, come on. But hey, why not just hang out? Why not? You know? Hi, I'm back. The stream's not back, but I am. I was watching the video I linked because it's been a while since I watched it and I enjoy it very much. So I might as well plug, right? Why not? So hey, I mentioned it before, but if you want to support me, you can go to coffee.com/Oxmina, and you can donate to my monthly goal of about $300. It is my primary income, and it's mainly to hold on. Well, it's mainly to save up money so that I can eventually move in with my boyfriend and my best friend. I'm doing my best to save up money and to do that, and I would appreciate any assistance that I can that you can give. But if you want to maybe go for a monthly donation that's a bit smaller but consistent, you can go to patreon.com/Oxmina. And you can either pledge for $1 or $5. For $1, you get weekly updates on what I'm streaming. You get the ability to message me and to suggest things, like games for me to play. And I will look into them and decide whether or not that I can, and so. Yeah, you get that. But for $5, you also get exclusive content in the form of Patreon papers. Hey, the next Patreon paper is coming live tomorrow. So if you wanna, if you wanna get in on that, you can become a patron for $5. You'll be able to get that. Patreon. It is specifically the papers are about Destiny, both of them so far, but the next one I think is going to be talking about Twin Peaks. But the ones that are going to be out are on Forsaken, and why I think that's a really good expansion. And also why I think Beyond Light is a bad expansion. And then the first one is actually about the planets that went away this season, and some of the themes that you can glean from just their kind of world design. And I think, and it's just kind of nerdy stuff, and I have a lot of fun writing it. It's just a little bit of like critical thinking and kind of literary analysis. So it's really fun. It's really fun to think about to me. But yeah, it's great. I apologize everyone for the technical difficulties. I don't know why this keeps happening. It's kind of frustrating, but hey, we're working our way around it. I'm actually gonna take a quick break. Gonna mute myself. I gotta take care of something real quick. Hopefully when I'm back, the stream will be back and we can continue. We've only gone for about 2 hours, and I definitely want to keep going. And even if it's just a little bit of fun audio where I'm doing a talkie talk, that's okay. Hey, the stream's back. Hey, look at that. The stream's back, everybody. Hello. The stream what has problems is back. Whew, it's a service I'm happy to provide. This guy's been reading all our mail.
Good morning. I have some news for you. Or
A breakthrough?
of a kind. I've been racking my brain for some clue as to who might have hired those bandits. And I have a hypothesis.
Oh yeah? Oh yes?
I had an associate back at Oris Academia, Rixel. He was talented, but lacking in empathy. He became very angry at the Brigade's decision to fund me out of university and attempted to sabotage my efforts.
You think he hired the bandits to steal your research?
Perhaps. He too became a member of the Brigade's research corps, but you wouldn't know it from his demeanor.
Do you know where I can find him?
No, he hasn't reported to his station in several days. He may believe he's stolen a vital piece of the Ambrosia project. Codger.
I'll see if I can find anything else about him. Thanks, Belkier.
Heya.
Hey, Azora. Have you ever heard of someone named Rixel? Hi, Absol. I too am back. Nah, I can't help you. Maybe you can help me though? There was this cute orc girl with a spiky ponytail. Have you seen her around lately? Shiv? She got expelled for fighting. Kurds, I really wanted to talk to her.
Hey, look, they're gay.
Hello. Oh, you might not want to walk there, sir. I just lost my breakfast. Yeah, you gonna be all right? I hope so. The whole group I'm with is sick from eating a monster.
Lesbian.
Look at these two. Look at them. Look at them.
Greetings.
You guys look cozy. We're sharing baklava. Would you like some? Freshly made by Pontita. Pontita? Wait, Caesar, did you ask Leonid for advice on women? Mind your business, boy, I'm warning you. Oh, don't listen to him. He's just grumpy about being found out. Ha! Well, I'll leave you guys to it then. I didn't... Hey, you! Stop right there! I ask you cease your brainless talking, as one can see I am walking. Bear and his twink. Look, I've been through a lot recently, so it'd be great if you acted normal. Normal is for the less creative. Now we'll see what you're made of. Or you could ignore me. Do you have the heart or not? A gift I have to give you, if you manage to pull through. I hate a man who rhymes in couplets.
Have you made those bandits into corpses yet?
I haven't gotten all my hearts back, if that's what you mean.
A shame, but I do have a surprise for you.
Oh yeah?
Surprise?
Doesn't even sound excited. After all that trouble.
I'm sure it's nice?
I don't need your pity.
Ooh, bravas. That sounds good. As you can see, it's full of scowls. Have fun. absolutely wrecking shop.
Feeling refreshed?
I feel kind of bad for losing control of myself.
Sometimes you need to let go, just for a minute.
Local orc dad fighting birds, yeah.
Hey, I know you're both really busy, but I have a favor to ask.
Ask away.
I only have one heart.
Wait, shit, where's my phone?
It's made
Hold
of
on.
fire. The last time I held it, my hands got burned pretty badly.
I don't understand the question, Mom. She's asking about my jean size. Hold on. I mean, I guess I understand the question, but I don't understand the way she worded it. Anyway, where's the size on this thing? Okay, I'm back. No, we have not cured wife. You did not miss much because the stream took a while to come back, and then when it came back, I was on break.
Ah, say no more.
We can assist you in creating a dish to increase your fire resistance.
Oh, really? Oh my god, that's so much sauce, though. Can I just... Oh god! Just kidding.
Whoa! I feel warm.
Hold on. Okay, that's all my water. I am good.
Don't be alarmed. It's merely the dish.
Take caution, though. It will only provide the intended effect for 24 hours. You'll need to find the last heart before then.
Then I'd better start searching. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we have not healed the wife. working at the restaurant. Then I will challenge the man.
How are you doing?
Not well.
I would say something to make you feel better, but I have a hunch you're beyond that.
It sure feels that way.
Then this is the best I can do for you. Why are you standing around when there are customers to serve? Get to work, recruit!
Yes, chef!
This looks delicious.
Oh god, this one is so hard. Shit. Shit. How did I do that? I don't know.
It's good.
Got that one done. Please let me feed Grandma. Grandma is so hungry. Let me feed the grandma. Grandma's so hungry, so want food? Okay.
I can't wait. Oh, nice.
That looks great.
Thank you.
Oh no, that didn't work. Okay. We didn't do horrible there.
You know, I think this is what I needed.
Glad I could help. I know it's tough right now, but I believe it.
Thanks, Pontita. That means a lot coming from you.
Sorry, I have to text my mom. She asked me like an hour ago and I didn't get to it until now. Okay, time to challenge this guy. Let's get this over with. I'm on a mission and I won't let you stop me. Verily then, our battle shalt start. Thou shan't recover thine heart. Let's go. You thought you were going to battle a chef, but it was me, Dio. Oh, hello, three people.
Good morrow, adoring fans. 'Tis mine pleasure to remain Thane Paz the Magnificent on this most exciting morn. As I
Perish.
looked upon the faces of my fellows last night, my mind did waltz among memories long past. I dreamt a dream of thespians, incredibly talented, yet poorly treated by a society who did not understand their genius. 'Twas then I asked, forsooth, what could...
No. won't listen to this anymore.
Yes.
I wish I could help you, but please listen to me. My wife gets closer to death with every minute you sit around and pontificate. She's never needed me for anything, but I've always needed her. I can't let her down.
What is this unbridled anger? Step back, Thane. This orc is danger.
That doesn't run.
My transformation stems from something greater. It comes from the worn looks, long nights, quiet moments, and stupid jokes.
Go off, my guy.
The way she smiled the day I proposed.
Yes, though.
It comes from love.
I love you, Thrash, so much.
My dear
This
friend,
orc man simply loves his wife, and that is where he gets his anime strong from.
Speak your desires, mine comrades. Yes, let's see. Returning to the table is Dorothy, along with our utmost talented thespian, Bia.
Create a glamorous dish of water and earth, befitting a star of my stature.
Water and earth, cool.
I require a dish of
Of course you do.
suitable for mine refined palate, of which there is no match in all of Victusia.
Whatever.
I prithee thou willst make me a dish with fire and earth.
Yeah.
Sadio, mine most mighty friend, show this orc the flames of our passion. I give thee the most superlative ingredient for the task. Squickle!
Oh. Gross. Infinite rage. Oh, I didn't mean to eat those shit. Okay. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster. Sonic X. Ah, dang it. Just gonna wait. There we go. Okay, come on, drop the combos, please.
Now we shall see thee, cunning knave. Canst thou give our judges what they crave?
I'm getting really tired of this.
For your fatigue I shan't atone. This mode is mine. 'Tis flesh and bone.
Gotta stay calm.
Fire and earth. Fire, now I can focus on the fire and water. Okay. Good. The combo takes a little while. Uh... Cool.
Bia, Dorothy, shall we partake of the feast before us?
Probably stomping Cheap Cheese, stomping everything. I mean, I was in perma berserk mode, which is the most, this is legit the most, like, it's kind of the most cathartic and most fun cook-off in this game. I would say I love playing as Thrash and being full-on berserk for a whole thing without any recompense is great, without any need to hold on to it or anything. Judgment.
Bewitching flavors.
King being gnocchi. Ooh, that actually doesn't seem too bad. Served with Karanja nectar and fiery sauce medley. I hath very specific dietary needs thy meal doth not match. Squickle, 'tis not a rare enough ingredient to warrant its exclusion. A deft hand hath mixed water and earth herein. My compliments to thee. Thy dish shines brightly with the promise of a star.
Bewitching flavors.
Karanja stomach stew, garnished with sapphire dew and cheap horn medley. Thy water and earth are perfect partners. Neither flavor conspires to steal the show. 'Tisn't oft I taste a dish as fair as I. Excellent work.
Stupendous.
Sunhat tomato tortellini also sounds pretty good. Topped with dragon shank and dragon shank medley. Ooh, he hunted dragon too. Verily thy dish is fit for the fiery heart of a thane. Be still, my magnificent heart, thy dish is worthy of 10,000 praises.
Marvelous.
Squickle stomach paella, topped with bowen ribs and dragon shank melange. Mine taste buds delight in thy fiery dish. Thy
Tasted something so divine.
tacaberry cannoli, garnished with bowen ribs and dragon shank melange. A dutiful effort, but I prefer mine flavors body and unabashed. 'Twould be mine dream to partake of this again.
Absolutely magnificent.
Sunhat tomato gazpacho with a side of squickle tentacle and dragon heart assortment. 'Tis the fury of fire and the beauty of earth married in one radiant dish. Brava! Verily thy dish is one to mark. Never hath I partaken in such a symphony of spices.
So Thrash bested our strongest member.
You thought the loser
The winner.
would be Thrash, but it was me, Dio. Also, fuck, the internet went out again.
Hurrah!
I won. Through the power of this man's love for his wife and also his Baratiti.
It's over. Now give me my heart.
I remain a man of mine honor. I will give this to thee. But I prithee, what is wrong with thy wife?
Yea, we await the tale with bated breath.
Can't you people take a hint? There's no time to spare, and I've already wasted so much chasing you around. The truth is, she has Dark Realm fever. No one knows how she got it, but these hearts...
I have to continue the story, I apologize. I do have to continue the story, I deeply apologize. He explained his stuff and how he needs the hearts to cure her.
They're my only hope.
Tragic.
Romantic.
Dramatic.
I'm interested in that.
God, I hate this little man.
Quite simply, it's...
The most moving story mine ears have ever heard. And to think, we are the villains.
You don't have to be.
I, as the merciful, would like to offer our sincerest regrets. It is my solemn vow to you that we depart the way of the bandit and return to the path of theater.
Great. And the heart?
All yours, innit?
I hate this little man with the bandana and the shortness.
And to heighten that
Fucking
story's
twig.
tension, take a bit of information. Rixel's hideout lies in a basement under King's Square. Do with that what thou wilt.
Ooh, we learned where his hideout is. That's great.
Ah, yes. The drama.
Thanks.
The drama.
You, mine good sir, shalt always be an honorary member of our motley caste. You may call upon us at your whim, and we shall appear ready to assist.
Seriously, I have to leave.
Of course, onward to thine goal. May 1,000 headstrong bow run pull ye to thine destination.
Got the heart of fire. We did it. We got all the hearts.
Kieran, Belchior, I have the final heart.
Well done.
I have to keep going. I'm sorry. I will end this. I will end this as soon as I possibly can, but I can't.
Give them to me. We need to begin the distillation process immediately.
Will it still take 12 hours?
There's no way around it. In order to properly hydrolyze the hearts, they need to be cooked at a low temperature for many hours.
12 truly is the quickest. Anything less and the tincture may not be effective.
I can't stand waiting to see her anymore. There has to be something I can do.
Your intentions are good, Thrash, but you have to think about what's best for Ardia. Rushing the preparation may have extraordinarily negative consequences.
I know, you're right. It's just hard to stand by and do nothing.
Come back at the first light of dawn. Leave the rest to us.
Just one more night, and I'll see her again.
Just one more night.
Hold on, Ardia.
Just one more night.
You did it!
Oh, come on.
Quite real.
Finished just 3.2 minutes ago.
Then there's no time to lose.
Ardia's cure. It's made of love. And 3 rare hearts.
Wait, you did so much to help me. Maybe I can pay Rixel a visit and suggest he stops trying to sabotage you.
I see visual is down. I apologize. I have to keep going through the story because it's not giving me a second to stop.
The bandits told me he's hiding out in the basement at King's Square.
I appreciate the gesture, but Rixel cannot stand in the way of science, however hard he may try.
Still, Belchior, perhaps you should visit him and attempt to put this grudge to rest. I will accompany you as protection.
But he's got his rats everywhere. How unsanitary in a place of experimentation.
Rats are good boys, Belchior. You do not have to deride them such. He has good little rat babies, just as you have good little cat babies. You do not have to insult them so.
There's no need to be such a curmudgeon. In any case, we can discuss this later. Thrash must be on his way.
I don't think I'll ever be able to thank you.
You don't need to. Just go. We'll catch up when you return.
But I'm not...
My apprentice has the right of it. We wish you only the best.
Yeah, thank you.
I swear to God, if it's... Okay. Okay. We're stopping. We're done. Next time we deliver the cure to Ardia and hopefully finish the game, because then after that we have like a final boss and that's basically it. We have like the last arc with Mina. This was great. I had a lot of fun. I hope everyone else had fun. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow, but I want to, but I might, specifically because the Patreon paper is coming out. It will most likely be an unscheduled stream, but it will be probably like a short stream, maybe something there, just to be like, hey, everyone on Twitter and everything, Patreon paper's out, join Patreon and check it out, you know? Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, this was Battle Chef, had a lot of fun. It's great. I love it very much. I love Thrash. It's great. I hope everyone has a good time, has a good rest of your day. You know where to support me. I've plugged it a couple of times. Thank you again, because it's the end of the month. Thank you again to V's and to Jazzy. You're both wonderful, even though I'm not quite sure where even though Jazzy's not here. But hey, if you see it, if you hear it, you hear it. Thank you, Jazzy. I will thank you again if I see you in stream. And thank you to everyone who supported me on Coffee. Nep and Jazzy again. And really everyone else. And just thank you so much. I've gotten farther than I ever really expected just from this, and sincerely I hope it continues, because it's honestly amazing to do this, and being able to save up any amount of money to potentially see to move in with my boyfriend and my best friend, and even just to permanently get my boyfriend out of his parents' place and into a place that, one, I can visit more frequently, and two, with someone who I think is really cool, because my best friend is really cool as well. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I've been a gay nerd on the internet, and I can't wait for another month. And I'll see you next time.